Welcome back to Post Pirates. Let's play some more Imperator Rome as Sparta. We're going for the Molon Labe achievement. We have to go all the way to the Seleucid Empire and somewhere in here find the city of Persepolis, which I have found before. There we go. And sack it. It's a long way to go. We're currently trying to build our power base for that. And in order to do that, we are expanding wherever we can, essentially. Not necessarily with the... I mean, I want to go in that direction, but it's tough with Phrygia in the way. So we're just eating whoever we can and trying to stay alive. We ran into a bit of a bug with the peace deal up here, where it's more expensive to take... So if we just took the whole province here, we would be at a 101 point peace deal. If I remove Rentesion here, we end up being at 104 points. And then, so we... Somehow removing a province increases the peace deal cost, and then I have to remove another one, and somehow... So at some point removing them does reduce it, but it's freakingly confusing. Anyway, this is a peace deal we can take. It's a bit border gory with that in there, but I think we're just gonna go for this. 14 aggressive expansion is not nothing, but you know, let's just go okay for this piece, because of course we're also taking all the land over here on the Peloponnese. That's going to be very useful, and this is just extra bonus land we can grab in Apulia. Let's just do this for our one piece, and I'm pretty sure we're just gonna grab the aggressive expansion reduction here. Actually, we also had Epirus here in this war. We actually declared on Epirus, but then somehow the guys on Corfu were able to take all of Epirus because they controlled one province, one city in Epirus, while we controlled the rest, and somehow they got to make a peace deal taking all of this. So we had to declare another war on Corfu, or Corcura, in order to end this. It's confusing and weird. But now we have this land here. We need a governor. What's up, governor? Yeah, this onomastic guy here. He's not very charismatic, is he? But he seems fine. Yeah, better than him. Not super loyal, but you're gaining loyalty. Sure. Here you go. And... you're already on the conversion edict, that's nice. I assume there's going to be a lot of people here to convert to... Not actually convert, but culture convert. So that's going to be cool. How's the loyalty happiness here? It's fine. Do you have any super disloyal? No, it's all good. Except for Mysia, Britannia, but even that is rising. Well, rising at 0 a month. But that's also fine. And they're on the conversion edict and they're still rising. That's pretty good. We have a lot of people on the conversion edict. Well, this is falling. Which province are you? Oh, you're Tarentum. You're the new one. Yeah, okay. I think it's gonna be fun. So that's Apulia. And then we're gonna crush these guys and then get over there as well. And... Crunch. Not stack wiped. Oh, I should have kept my boats there. I was so sure I would stack wipe that I didn't realize I need the boats to stop these guys from running away. Yeah. Where can you run? I mean, I assume you can just run... Wait, isn't there a fort here? Apparently not. That's even better then. I know where you're running, but I'm gonna catch you. And then you'll be dead. Somehow making money. Good, good. We have a decent amount of ducats in the bank. I think that's good. Yeah, let's spend some of that to put surveillance against that plot. Surveillance. And of course it's good to have money. That's... not what I actually meant to say, even though I did say exactly that. No, what I meant to say was that it's good to keep some money in the bank instead of just spending it all on buildings, I think. There's the stack wipe, nice. Oh, we still need to siege down Corfu, though. Thought we had done that, we didn't. What do you want to buy? My wine. Because we want to be able to hire mercenaries if necessary. At some point, Phrygia could decide to attack me, and then I want to be able to buy a big stack of mercenaries. And well, the trick with mercenaries in this game is you can always buy them if you have some military power, but you need to spend money to get rid of them later. And this would cost. I mean, I guess we can spend some of our money. Actually, that's pretty good. So what? I still don't know which of these places. I mean, marketplaces are just bonus money. That seems kind of nice to have. And civilization level. Training camps, granaries, they're all good. Except for the forts. I mean, forts are also good in their own right? But just build another training camp here. Is it true? Yeah, slaves should be happy enough, right? Yeah, these slaves are super happy. No need to build a granary to make them happier. And then I want to find a good place to build something else. But there's just no way to find a good place. Just how, right? How would I know where to build a thing? This has a decent tax income, so if I were to build a marketplace, it would have even more tax income, right? Also commerce income 5%. Is that just flat 5% commerce income on all my commerce? Does every marketplace give me 5% flat commerce income? That can't be true. No, that can't be true. But do local provinces have commerce income? They do. Never mind. Never mind. So this province makes a decent amount of money. I'm gonna build you a marketplace. And there must be a better way to do this. No room for buildings. Surely there's a better way to do this. Yeah, I don't know. I could just randomly spam buildings in places. Because clearly I can't find what I'm looking for here. This makes money, but there's no room for buildings. This makes okay money. Let's just build a building here. There we go. Down to 300, I want to keep that as mercenary money. Sorry for clicking around a lot. I was not quite how I imagined things to be. I'm gonna need the boats here to blockade. You, can you not be? Why can I not? Oh, you probably have all loyal troops with you. Oh, you're the guy I want, right? He's my primary heir. I want him to not be in the plot. Oh, you're plotting against your other brother. Don't do it. Have some money. I don't know if he got that money personally. I should probably go around and convert some people. We have so much religious power. Convert pops. Any Jews over here? Nope. Do I manually convert things here, or do we swap to the other conversion edict once the assimilation is done? It's gonna take a long while for the assimilation to be done. I'm just gonna stack up the religious power for now. A palace fit for a king. Emboldened by his support, Ophilus has approached Basilius Arias and demanded to be fair with a fine gift. Clearly intends to anger Arias, the fellow claimant to the throne. So, Ophilus Hippostrat, this guy, who's really good marshal, and my general. if I give him this money, he gets a private palace, which gives unrest reduction, Melasa, but also tax reduction. Swaps around loyalty, but by son I don't really care about. This just gives him loyalty. I'll just do that. Let's give him a token sum. Give him some token. So you're full of loyal things. Yeah, that's why we can't detach any sieges there. I like the loyalty mechanic-ish. With the idea that, you know, the troops are loyal to him and then he can rebel. Oh, then I don't hate that. But I'm... poison! Arios fell mysteriously ill. Arios is my other son, right? The bad one. Could gain religious power. My son might die or nothing might happen. Okay. Could gain brain damage. I'd rather not have that. Or... nah. Bring me a holy man. I guess my son lived. Still wasn't a message. Wait. Oh, I still have children, yeah. New trade route. We're now importing wine. How did that automatically happen? I'm confused. Automatic trade route? What happened? So, I was saying, I like the fact that the general idea of the loyalty and all that. Yeah, let them continue. What I don't like is that I can't use the army to, you know, get on boats separately, split up to siege stuff down, all that. It's not something that we are allowed to do. Oh, we can hold the Olympics. I mean, yeah, right, because we own Olympia, sure. Every country will gain 20 opinion of me. Definitely hold those games. Let's see what that does. I'm interested. It is different than what we've seen before in the game. So far we've only sent people to the games who then didn't win. No, we're holding the games. I assume it's going to cost me some money or something to actually do it. But that could be okay. We should probably not be sieging with 1 million guys here, honestly. We only need the 5, that is. So let's take off whoever's not loyal. That is a number. Sure. Could take one more off. I should. I should just grab you. Didn't want to do the math, but we have so little manpower that we really should be taking care of that. Oh, these guys got annexed. Interesting. They were a subject of Macedon before, but they're now actual Macedon. So now we have mostly... what do we have left? We have Macedon here, we have Phrygia, and then there's the islands, who are protected, right? You're protected by Egypt. You're protected by Phrygia. But I want more islands. 58 chords. Yeah, I'm not gonna tackle the Egyptians anytime soon. How are they doing tech-wise? Martial Tech 5, which is like very similar to mine, right? Where's technology? There. We're on 6, but... oh, 6 means we can have new ideas, I think. Should at least check them out. Try to find the right button here. Give me the right button. There we go. So this one's currently morale of armies. This one's reinforcement speed and army morale recovery. We could instead get 10% extra manpower, which is nice. 10% siege ability, which is also really nice. Right now it feels to me like I just want the 10% extra manpower. That seems... what are we losing? We're losing reinforcement speed and morale recovery. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want the extra manpower. For sure. Let's go conscription. And then currently we're running Hospitium here, improve opinion maximum. AE change, okay. 20% extra research, holy fudge. General unreal loyalty, don't need that. From culture happiness. Wow. Really want both of these. Really want the AE change. I mean, the research is so good, but I'm gonna take the AE change. But it's a good argument for the research. Much rejoicing. Overall victor was declared. I gained 5 popularity. You are the victor. 11 martial. Is that all that happens now? People like me because I'm holding the Olympic Games. It doesn't cost me anything, and then I get 5 stuff, and I don't need to send anybody. Huh. One more slave to Olympia? Why did you send the slave to Olympia though, not to Sparta? Sparta's still my capital, right? Not Olympia, wherever it is. There. Anyway, Istos, sure, you have some military access. And we have won this war, I think. Super peace, give me the land. It's only 3 AE, so that's not so bad. And all your money. Grab. Calculating, there we go. Drop 0.5 AE. There we go. Peace. And it's even in my own, under my own control here. I'm sitting in so many provinces. Must be like on a region level or something, right? All of Greece is one region where the same guy is going to be the governor. Yeah, we see it here. I'm the governor of Greece, and then there's the governor of Asia and the governor of Magna Graecia. So southern Italy and Sicily. Yeah, okay. So, we've expanded. We've generated some aggressive expansion. We're actually bordering the Romans. Didn't realize that was a thing. How strong is Rome? 29 cohort. That's not so much. It's just a bit more than we have. Wait, aren't we allied to... What happened? When did our alliance break? Conflicting interests. Did I get a message about that? But we were allied. And you like me because of Olympic Games. You don't like my aggressive expansion. I mean, I get it, but... I can't do any improvement. Oh, because I swapped out of the improved relations bonus thing. Could send them a gift, but that won't be enough. Huh. Alright, let's drop that AE. Hope we can find friends again. Because I certainly don't like the idea of being enemies. You probably also hate me because of my AE. Yep. Conflicting interests. What does conflicting interests mean? I'm not a fan. Maybe because I took some land that they also want. I don't know that there's any way to display that, but that might be the case, right? And I have land that they want. Because I just took a bunch of land down here. Which should all be governed by me. And it is. So I wish there was a province overview. I mean, there's this thing. But this doesn't show me the culture or anything. I want to know whether we still need to... I mean, here we clearly still need to run the edict. Just that here in Laconia, these are all Hellenic Peloponnesians. I think the easiest way to see this is to go to the simulate macro builder. Okay, there are a couple of slaves in Sparta that still need to be assimilated. I say a couple, a lot of slaves. Actually, though, we're not running the edict here, right? No, we're not. So we need to manually do that anyway if I wanted it. And up here, where we are running the edict, there's still some people to convert. Okay. I assume it's true for... It's definitely true for down there and down there. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's keep running the edicts. It's okay. I just would like to swap to something more useful once the conversions are actually done. Did we get a message? Let me know in the comment section if I just click through a message on the thing. On breaking the alliance with Macedon. Because I really don't want that to be true. Starting situation divider. Invention, what can we get here? These are still bad. Opinion maximum. I mean, this is still nice. I'm tempted to get that. Endorse party cost we don't need. Tempted to grab this. Just, yeah, let's do it. So many more things I want to do. That civic power is really... Well, my son is really bad at civic, right? That's gonna punish us a lot once we die. Let's not die. Let's just not die. So he's really bad at civic, which not only means that we get much fewer civic power, but it also means that we're gonna get... it directly influences the strength of those conversion edicts. So better get a lot of the conversions done before our son gets into power. Because afterwards, oh, what's happening here? Thrace is fighting Phrygia, is that? No. Just fighting Calchedon, Thrace, and Paphlagonia. And they're not going to lose that. Unfortunately. I'd hope that would call in Thrace. Oh, hi Byzantium. Being eaten by Macedon. Omen, I think we need to still go with the Zeus. That AE just needs to drop. Stability does nothing for that, right? No. Because we could go up to 3 stability if we wanted to, but I don't think that's great. I think next time we take Miltech, we can think about taking some traditions again. And this is still 720 though, so we'll probably only get 2, maybe 3, but even the 3rd doesn't do anything. We want the 4th. So really, let's just sit on more. Just cap. There's no cap, right? We haven't seen a cap yet in mid power. We'll just stack it up. It's just nice to have. 10,000 manpower. We've never had that. What's a 10,000 manpower? Crazy. Let's check on the loyalty of our provinces maybe while we're doing this, because Taretum is still going down, not by a lot, but they're still dropping. I mean, the more conversions happen, the less unhappy they should be. Speaking of unhappiness, yeah, this is not getting better. Conflicting interests. Come on, you don't want my land. Get out of here. What about you? Are you a target? Let's drop that aggressive expansion. Let's drop that. Ooh, target? Oh, Rome. And Dardania. What's Dardania? There must be. Hello. So you're not a target. Fine. I assume Rome is not a target either, right? I probably have a lot of friends. Gain money or gain order power. I'm gonna take the OP. And quickly check on these 10, 16, 80. I think we need to grow a bit before we tackle somebody like Rome. And yeah, I'm not super interested in driving into there. I don't understand why Phrygia is listed in the start screen as a hard to play country. It doesn't seem very hard. They seem powerful. And it's not like I thought that they would break apart or something, that there would be a ton of unrest, but it doesn't seem like that's the case at all. I don't know, this doesn't seem great. Tripolitania, Carthage. I mean, I'm not too unhappy to sit at peace here for a while. Dropping that AE is good, but war is also good. Okay, speaking of dropping that AE, we could just get 0.2 flat change here. Minus 5% impact is also pretty good. It's not good in retrospect though. I'm gonna take the top 0.2 drop, and I'm probably gonna take the 5% reduction before we finish our next war. And then hope that the game actually lets us use that. You're defended by Phrygia, so that's not okay. Really wants my olives. I can't possibly have that many olives, guys. Must be people deciding that they don't want the olives all the time. At least 23... Oh, just boats. So we're not beating Phrygia on the seas either. That's what you're saying. That's their whole fleet. 92... Wow, they had like 20 earlier. Now they manned up to 92 cohorts. Holy fridge. They have one guy supporting the wrong sun, but that's not a big hassle. Yeah, we don't really have any piracy issues or anything, so I don't need to rebase my fleet, I don't think. Don't need to merge you guys either. Less chance for him to grab some loyal people. What I really want is to be unpaused, but also... Oh, there's my alliance back. Huh. They lost the conflicting interest thing. Whatever that meant. These guys still have it. Maybe they don't want my land anymore? For reasons? I don't know that there's like an indicator what land you like and you want to have. You're building forts at my border. Oh well, one fort at my border and one fort at the other border. Interesting. So this one is the one where we get money but tyranny. And he's super disloyal. But he is super loyal at the moment and we gain a bunch of popularity. I think this is the better option, right? Yeah. And we lost our Hierophant anyway. I forgot what that does. But I'm just gonna make you my Hierophant. You give me... Oh, it's Omen Power. Right. I have a really bad Archisomatophylax. Was he always this bad? Why are you this bad? You have like negative martial there, you have arthritis, and you're a lunatic. I think he was better and then he became a lunatic and got arthritis. If I were to swap you out... I'll click that button though. That's the swap out button. 7, I mean it's better, but it's not nuts. You're a Phylarchid. The Phylarchids are still very powerful, right? 5%, pretty much. So they could give up a seat. But it doesn't matter too much. I don't think I need to do that right now. And maybe, you know what? Maybe he's gonna stop being a lunatic. That would be fun. Speaking of fun, we're gonna have to put a cut in here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have anything to say to me, do it down there in that comment section. If you have ideas on how I get out of this weird situation that I'm in, where I have Big Macedonia and Big Phrygia against me, then please do tell me about that. We have, how are we doing anyway? Can we see that somewhere? We have almost 1,000 pops in Sparta. How much has Sparta done? We have way more pops than the Macedonians. Interesting. We just don't have the troops. Maybe we can just stay some time at peace. Maybe we can just afford to build a much bigger army and deal with the enemies like that. Okay, we don't have the pops of the Phrygians, but the Macedons we could handle. Okay. Okay, interesting. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. That's what I was trying to say.